Lincoln, there are so many previous racers and champions that simply go off the radar once retiring, but you, however, have planted your feet and roots and continue to play an active role in the sport. Why is that?
Exactly what you said. A lot of the top athletes go off the radar, and I didn't want to be one of those athletes, you know. Snowcross gave me so much. I made a lot of money doing it, and I had a lot of fun, and I just wasn't ready to give it up. So I just really wanted to stay in the sport. I wanted to help the younger guys and girls improve on their riding and just become a better person, really. And that's what we're doing. You know, we put together a good team and everyone gets along and we're having a lot of fun. And I think you're going to see that the guys and girls are going to go really fast. And that's what I'm looking forward to. If I can improve their riding style and just improve them on the track, I'll be happy.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, I'm very fortunate. Polaris, they came to me this off season and they said, we want to try something that we've never tried before. We think you could be really valuable to our riders as a rider coach. And right now it's just with Adam Peterson and Riley Besters. Right now it's just with Team LaValle. I mean, where it's been my home for the last 10 years, 10 or 11 years now. It's crazy. It's been over, you know, well over half my career. But I mean, I was super excited right away when I heard it. It's something that has been on my mind for quite some time, and I've told a few people, like, I've gotten so much value out of these last years of racing just from trying to pass on knowledge that I've learned, trying to pass that on to whether it's, you know, the younger kids or just my teammates Adam and Riley. It's just really rewarding. And I mean, Levi, he did that for me when I was at the very beginning of my pro career, and it helped so much. I mean, just so much experience that he was able to share with me that I didn't have to necessarily learn it the hard way or take a long, I was able to short the process a little bit. I think it'd be really fun to try to give some of that back to, you know, Adam and Riley and these next group of kids that are coming up, and hopefully, you know, they can do the same when they're at this point in their career.
How are you hoping to continue to grow the sport and the sports youth to allow them to have those same experiences that you had?
I mean, really, it was a family sport that we did growing up. So, and that's what I saw in my team. We have Ryan Kuhn and his sons and their whole family, and it's just fun to see the little kids riding, and they really enjoy it, you know. And I think the older riders kind of forget about that. You know, they're really competitive and they just want to be the best, and sometimes you just don't have fun doing it, but you have to look at the big picture on why you wanted to start riding snowmobiles and racing and be a part of this community. So yeah, I mean, I really just want to be a part of the family, the snowcross community, and just give as many people opportunities as we can. So yeah.
Riders are important. Like, you know, obviously having more riders, the better. And I love what I see, you know, over at Elk River, like at the grassroots level. I've always loved that, like making it so that the sport is accessible, you know, for, you know, the Midwest Snowcross Series, like that. I did this for as long as I did. I've raced for 20 years because it was fun, like, because it was a really good time. Like, you know, if I stopped having fun, I probably wouldn't have wanted to do it. So, I mean, just trying to share that message, like, remember, we're here to have fun, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, like, we're here to win too and take this serious, but like, we can have a good time while we're doing that, so.
As a father, how important is it to you to show your daughter to chase her dreams and passions just like you have?
Yeah, when I was growing up, my dad said, you can work for the rest of your life, but now you need to chase your dreams and, you know, try to get to that top level. And if I can teach my daughter that lesson, I'll be happy, you know. I was given a lot of opportunities to do good things on the snowmobile, and, you know, whatever, you know, her passion is, I'll support that and go tell her to chase her dreams, and yeah, just never give up. Because that's a lot of the reason why I wanted a girl on the team, was to, you know, give a woman the opportunity to be on a factory ride, you know. Yeah, I think it's so important to grow the sport in a way where we give girls the opportunity to race on factory teams And this year, that's why we have Malene Coutu on the team, because she's worked so hard and dedicated her life to being fast on a snowmobile. And we wanted to give her that opportunity to race for us and just kind of show the world, you know, how good she really is and how dedicated she is to the sport. And, you know, I bring that back to my daughter, because I hope that one day she can look back and be like, oh yeah, you know, I can do everything that the guys do, you know what I mean? And I think Malene's, you can really look up to her and see that, you know, girls can do it too. You know, she goes fast. She's faster than a lot of the guys out there. So, you know, it's just really important to grow the sport. And my sister rode. She loved snowcross, and, you know, that was kind of one of our big things, was like, we want to help out one of the top girl riders, and maybe we can continue that trend in the future.
I want our child, whatever they choose to do, I want them to chase their passion. I mean, I was so blessed to be able to follow my passion here in life. My parents, they were never into racing, and my brother and I, we got into racing. They let us run with it. And I mean, it's been such a blessing, you know, over our lives. So, yeah, I definitely want to be able to do that for our child too.